When someone invites you around for a barbecue, they always say, bring a salad. And I'm going to show you a really good option today. Pear, celery and quinoa. Now, I love quinoa and it's something I eat a lot of. It's a really wonderful plant-based source of protein that also has some iron in it as well. And gosh, it has a lot of fibre in there as well. So quinoa goes into my pot and I cook this very similarly to rice. So you just want to cover the quinoa with about a knuckle above where the quinoa is. So it's all doused, it's all covered, and that will gently simmer for about 15 minutes and you'll know it's done because the husks start to just separate. Don't overcook it because it goes soggy, but about 15 minutes is spot on. Now we're going to chop all our rainbows that are going to go together beautifully here. So I love pear, adds some sweetness, and it's so versatile. I like to chop this just very, very thinly. I'm sure Richo would say you could do more thinly than that, but hey, he's not here, thank goodness, so it's Preeya's style of chopping today. You know the pressure when someone says, bring a salad, and you're thinking, what am I going to take to this barbecue? This is something I can tend to lose sleep over. You won't want to take the same pasta salad that everyone else is taking. So try this instead, I reckon. So we've got some celery, which gives us some texture to this salad, some crunch factor. Now this stuff is actually quite easy to grow, I've got to say, and you've got to wash it really thoroughly because when it's growing, all the mud tends to sit at the bottom. So lots of green, and then we're going to add some spring onion as well. Extra little bit of flavour. I'm just going to use the bottom bits today through the salad. Instead of onion, we'll just add some spring onion. So we can see the quinoa is simmering away and we can quickly whip up a dressing with some balsamic vinegar. This is my standard dressing. I would use this, I have to say, on most of my salads. And we add some Dijon mustard, a little bit of salt, some Murray River salt flakes and some pepper. Now, we've got our dressing, which I'm going to put in at the last minute so nothing gets soggy. And I just need to wait a couple more minutes for the quinoa to cook through and cool down, and then we can put this together. So that is completely cool, and now I'm ready to start combining everything. Oh, look at the quinoa, so incredibly easy. And I'm also going to throw over this lovely dressing. Now you really want to make sure all of this is nicely combined so that dressing has gone through all the quinoa and flavoured it. So it comes together really nicely, and I'm going to serve this in a big dish. Envision we're at that barbecue and everyone has brought a really boring salad, Richo included, but we have brought something slightly different. I like to top this off with some nuts. So I've got some roasted almonds which have been chopped, and they add some good fats but also some texture, and then some hemp seeds as well. And that's, again, just for some texture but also packed with goodness. And next time you're invited to a barbecue, you've got an alternative option with fruit and veg and plenty of texture, and I reckon everyone's going to be a fan.